Ladies and gentlemen, some social news breaking this afternoon in Canada. The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, and his beautiful wife, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, have decided to separate. Now, according to statements posted online by both of them on Wednesday, August 2nd, Justin said, Sophie and I would like to share the fact that after many meaningful and difficult conversations, we have made a decision to separate. Now, Trudeau wrote in a message posted to his Instagram account. Trudeau was 51 and Gregoire 48, were married in May 2005 and have 3 children together. 2 sons, Xavier and Hédéan, who is 9, Xavier 15, and one daughter, 14-year-old Ella Grace. As always, we remain a close family with deep love and respect for each other and for everything we have built and will continue to build. Trudeau and Gregoire Trudeau wrote in identical messages. For the well-being of our children, we ask that you respect our and their privacy. Gregoire, a former TV presenter, had been a prominent president at Trudeau's side, according to CBC, throughout his political career and became a public figure in his own right as an advocate for several charitable and social causes, including mental health and gender equality. According to a statement from the Prime Minister's office, Trudeau and Gregoire Trudeau have signed a legal separation agreement. They have worked to ensure that all legal and ethical steps with regards to the decision to separate have been taken and will continue to do so moving forward, Trudeau's office said. They remain a close family, and Sophie and the Prime Minister on focus are raising their kids in a safe, loving, and collaborative environment. Both parents will be a constant presence in their children's lives, and Canadians can expect to often see the family together. The family will be together on vacation beginning next week. Now, a lot of people already know his father, Pierre Trudeau, and his mother, Margaret, had separated in the late 1970s after several tumultuous years. This separation for his parents came in 1977. As recounted in his autobiography, Common Ground, Trudeau and Gregoire Trudeau began dating 20 years ago in 2023. Gregoire Trudeau, the daughter of a stockbroker and a nurse, was a former schoolmate of Trudeau's late brother, Michel. The couple became engaged in 2004 and married each other a year later during a ceremony at Montreal Saint-Madeleine d'Outremont Church. By Canadian standards, a sweet and appropriately understated fairy tale wedding, said the then writer from Maclean's. Both Trudeau and Gregoire Trudeau spoke at times candidly about their relationship and the challenges of marriage. Our marriage isn't perfect and we've had difficult ups and downs, yet Sophie remains my best friend, my partner, my love, Trudeau wrote in Common Ground. Gregoire Trudeau told an interview in 2015 that no marriage is easy. I'm almost kind of proud of the fact that we've had hardship, yes, because we want authenticity, we want truth, she said. We want to grow closer as individuals through our lifetime, and we're both dreamers and we want to be together for as long as we can. Now, Trudeau launched his political career again in 2007 when he decided to seek the Liberal Party nomination in the Montreal riding of Papineau. After winning there in 2008 and 2011, Trudeau began to consider the Liberal leadership. The decision, he wrote, would ultimately come down to a deeply personal, private discussion between Sophie and me. We had many big honest talks that summer, Trudeau recalled. I wanted to be sure she knew from my own experience just how rough that life can be. I recalled for Sophie that my father had once told me I should never feel compelled to run for office. Our family has done enough. Now get this. Trudeau defeated the mother of his half-sister to win the leadership. His father said that, Trudeau noted. Pierre, of course, despite having been experienced the incessant base vitriol of 21st century politics, he believed love could overcome. Trudeau said, I welcome a good tussle, and my skin is thick, but I have grown up in the reality of public life. Sophie had not, and her decision would affect our kids in some ways more than either of us. In an interview in 2008, Gregoire Trudeau said that when she met Trudeau, politics was not impossible, but it was not in the cards in the short or long term. Now, in Common Ground, Trudeau credits Gregoire Trudeau with profoundly influencing his style of politics for helping keep him grounded. Now, Justin's father, Pierre, and his mother were the first modern era to separate while still in office. Now, the article goes on to say about the difficulties of public life in relation to a couple. Now, as it stands right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a private thing, any divorce. We wish them the best of luck. There's no winners in the divorce. As long as the kids can have a good parents around, that's all they can do for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's our latest political podcast today. Keep on listening. Have a good day.